What's up guys, it's BoTime here and I am bringing us another commentary, and today guys I am bringing us my first ever tutorial on this channel. Now guys, quickly just going over why I'm doing tutorials is because I get a lot of questions on how I do some of the things I do, so I just decided I would like to do tutorials. So guys, that's just the gist of it, so let's get started with this tutorial. Today's tutorial, as you see by the title of the video, is going to be on how to make 3D text. Now guys, first off, I'm going to give you guys, or tell you guys to download this one program called Cinema 4D. You probably heard of it, you probably already have it, but guys, there's a big no-no in this. Do not use Photoshop. Photoshop is not really made to, make 3D text. It's made to add text, but not 3D text. If you try to make 3D text with Photoshop, you can, but it will be very low quality. So guys, please download Cinema 4D for this tutorial. So right now guys, as you install it, just open up the program, so you just download it, then install, and then open. So guys, I'm about to open this, the program. Hold on a sec, it's going to take a while to load. There we go. So now guys, as you open this, you will see the screen. Now I'm going to try to go a little bit slow because I don't want to lose any of you guys here. Let's see here. Okay guys, first off, you guys will get the screen as I said before, and now you will want to go to this option Mo Graph. I'll keep my cursor on it so you guys can kind of see where it is. Mo Graph. Click on it and it'll get you to this drop down menu. And now obviously if you want to make 3D text, you will want to go to Mo Text. Simple as that guys. It'll pop up as this. Now you want to go to this area right here to kind of edit the object. So I'm gonna kind of add in some text. Okay, BTMG, which is my initials, BoTheMadGamer, and now we'll do that. Also guys, if you probably want to choose a different font because it's kind of a boring font. I'm gonna lead you guys to a website that has a lot of cool fonts. It really does have a lot of cool fonts. I actually got my favorite font from that website. I got a ton. You'll see here. Okay, let's select a cool font. Really doesn't matter. Just choose a font that you like. Okay, Cleanwork. That's a cool font. Now that's actually not a default font on your computer. You actually have to install it from the website I provide in the link in the description. So as you kind of put that there, we're gonna go right there. And yeah, also something you might want to do is go to caps right here. Going down back to that area, go to caps, and then go to start cap, or to that drop down menu, and select fillet cap, and also go right here and select fillet cap as well. That's just something you might want to do. Also go back to object, and if you want, a lot of this stuff is kind of if you want, you don't really need to do it, but it's kind of better if you do. I'm probably going to add a little bit more depth to it because it is pretty thin. Let's go to I say about 45. That's about the perfect amount. And now you have this object right there. You do have 3D text, but if you press Control R, which kind of renders it out, it looks kind of plain. So let's add in a texture. Now to add in a texture or material, you have to go down to this area right here. Once again, look at my cursor, it's right here in this area. Press Create New Material. Okay, simple as that. Now you get this. Now if you want to go to this, or actually let's double click this thing that just popped up, and it'll bring up this window. Now just choose your favorite color. You can click right here, choose your favorite color. Again, as you know, if you go on my channel, my favorite color is light green, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose that. Now green, yes, green is my favorite color. Now also you see a lot of these options. There's a lot of options here. I want to go to reflection because I think it's pretty cool to add a little bit of reflection. Now if you press, or if you check the window for reflection, you get this very reflective thing. So you want to turn down the brightness of the reflection a little bit. I prefer to turn it down to around 70%. And see there, it gives it a nice green glossy kind of color. I love that color. It looks pretty cool. So I think that's all I want to do to it. Okay, so I want to exit out of that. Now once you do that, you have to drag the material by clicking on it. Click on the material, drag it over to Mo Text, or to that thing. Make sure you see that kind of arrow pointing down. That means it's going to that object. So now as you see there, I just dragged it to that object and I gave it a little bit of a material, or a little bit of a texture. So now if I press Control R to render out the the photo, it looks pretty nice. So now guys, we want this, we want this file to drag to Photoshop so we can put on the background or something. So all you gotta do is go right here. I'm gonna try to go a little bit slow for you guys because it can be kind of difficult at first. So you want to go to this area right here, edit render settings. So click that, and you get this. Now guys, we're gonna want this to be in a nice HD photo file. So we're gonna put this as 1280 by 720. That's a good thing to put it as. Also resolution, we're going to want to up the resolution to 150 per pixels per inch just to give it more HD. And also guys, right here, this is very important, make sure this is not all frames, make sure this is just the current frame. That's just because it's a picture file, I don't really need a video, so make sure that's selected as a current frame. Also go to save, and let's say file, put on your desktop. That's the most convenient, or that's the most easiest place to find it. Let's just name it BTMG. You can name it anything, but BTMG is the best name because my name is BoTheMadGamer. I don't know. But yes guys, now we want to go to PNG. This is also very important. You must select it as PNG because that is a picture file and that is going to allow it to be transparent. So make sure you go to PNG. Okay, so now guys, we got that selected. And also another thing you want is to select alpha channel. You want alpha channel because that's what is going to make the the background transparent for you. So that's going to be very convenient, and make sure that box is checked. So after that guys, there's not much you can do, but a thing I like to do is add in an effect. Click effect right here. As you click an effect, you want to select ambient occlusion. Okay, so once again, go to effect and ambient occlusion. Now there's some things that you can play around with this. It doesn't really do much. Just just select that effect and close out that window because your render settings are done. You got all of them right. So let's get this into a good view by up here. You can put that in a good view. Let's do that. Also guys, there's another thing you can do. I like doing this actually. It's optional. You don't really have to do it. But control copy, or select your object, control copy, and paste it down below, and you can actually pretty much give the the object a little bit more detail. So I want to go to coordinates, and since this is 45 depth, or it's 45 pixels of, I'm not really sure what it is, but it's 45 depth. So I want to go to the drop down menu or whatever, -45. There we go. Now I'm not really liking that texture. I'm gonna need something else because it looks the same now. So let me add in the texture. I actually got a lot of textures myself, or materials. So I'm just gonna select the texture, HDRI. Okay, that's a good texture. Okay, hold on a sec. New. Okay, now let's put that texture over this one because I want that one more. Oh wait, that doesn't look good. Hold on a sec. Let me put this 45 pixels the other way so it's behind it. There we go. Now that's what I'm liking right there. Okay, let's render that out just to kind of show you how it looks like. It looks very nice. Once again, if you want to add like another layer or more detail to the object, you can add in another kind of area. I don't know how to explain it. I'm really tired right now guys. It's 5 AM. I don't even know why I'm up. But yes guys, as you do that, you just control copy that object, control paste by control V, and then you just do that, and it looks pretty nice right now. I kind of like that. So let's render it. To render it, we already set the render settings, so just go right there. Is in the middle of that area. I'm going to keep my cursor on that so you guys can spot it. And once you did this, simply click it. Okay, double click it actually. And it will render it out. So it'll take a second, but if you do have Photoshop, which I do kind of expect, just open up Photoshop. That's actually a background I made it myself. Let's see here. Control, I don't know, new. Yeah, let's just say that. Okay, it'll open up. It'll open that project space up. And now, guys, we're going to want to extract this file onto Photoshop. And the best way to do that, a lot of people like to Control Open or Control O, but that's not a good way to do it because it actually loses a little bit of its quality if you do that. The best thing to do is to go to File on Photoshop and go down to Place. This keeps its quality at its best, and that's what you want, because you don't want you want it to be as HD as it can. So here's the file I just rendered, and let's just open it, please. Now it would be like that. Simple as that, guys. Gives you cool 3D text. If you guys did enjoy, and if it did help, please mind, or if you do not mind, please leave a like, because it really helps me out, guys. And also comment if you have any questions, because I would love to help. It can be confusing at first, so if you guys need any help, please contact me in the comment section below, or personal message me. It doesn't matter. But yes, guys, thank you for watching once again. I hope it did help once again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.